In this video, we're going to show you how to build a quiz. When you first go to add a question, you'll see these options for question types. You have two different options to choose from when building a question for each of these question types: multiple choice and freeform. Multiple choice will allow you to set the correct answer and add up the three other options that will be randomized when your athletes take the quiz. Freeform questions will allow you to set acceptable answers, and your coaches will grade these questions and award points for your athletes after they have taken the quiz. Now let's walk through each question type. Static questions let you build questions with the option to base it on an uploaded image or diagram from your system. Here's a quick example of a question from a baseline out-of-bounds play drawn up in the Just Play system. Our classic questions allow you to set pause points along the timeline of a single video to ask multiple questions. Classic questions can also be used as guided film study. At each pause point, the question can be in the form of a point of emphasis, and players must respond before moving on. When you build a stopwatch question, players must submit an answer based on an image or video within a specified target time. In this example, notice the clock in the top right corner of the screen. When this turns red, that means the player has missed the target time and will not receive full points. A recall question hides the video at a certain pause point, so the players must answer without staring at a still image. Now that we've outlined each type of question, let's look at how to build a quiz. First, you will click Add New Quiz and title the quiz what you would like. This is also where you can choose if you want to allow users to take the quiz multiple times and if you want to enable quiz ranking. Click Submit, and then you will be able to click the Add New Question button, which will then present you with the four options we just covered. Now I will run through building each question type. For a static question, you can choose a diagram in your system or upload an image, and then type your question and answers in the boxes. Here's where you can choose between multiple choice and freeform answers, and also type in notes for your athletes to see after they have answered the question on their app. The correct answer goes in the box in green and will randomly display the order of the answers to the player taking the quiz. Once you are finished, click the Save and Close button. You can add another question by hovering under the question container or going back to the black Add New Question button. For a classic video question, the first step is to choose the video you want to use for the question. You can search your library of content using the search bar, or also utilize your Synergy API tool if you currently have that in your package. Once you have selected the video you want to use, the question builder will appear. Use the pause slider to select the point at which you want to stop and ask the question. Once you're happy with your pause point, type in the question and up to 4 possible answers, then press Save and Close. For classic questions, you can hover to add a question to that group, as well as add a completely new question. This will create a new section using the same video, and we indicate other questions along the timeline with this yellow tick mark. This is how you can create multiple questions along a single video timeline. Notice that there are buttons to delete, save, and copy a question. You can also change the video being used for the question or clip the video with the buttons underneath the video player. Stopwatch and recall questions will work very similarly, except you will have the option to set the time allotted to answer the question for stopwatch, and when the screen will be hidden for recall. The type of question will be indicated with a unique icon, and you can reorder the questions by using these dots on the left-hand side. If you need to edit a question, just click on the question bar and the question builder will reappear. The question you're working on is highlighted in blue, and when you're done with your changes, just click Save and Close. Once your quiz is built out and ready to go, come up top to the top right corner and make it active. Then you need to share it with whoever you want to see it on their app. Once those two things are done, everybody will be able to take the quiz on their player app. And that is how you create a quiz using JustPlay.